we are in the gold market right now, and we are currently selling. All right. So the thing now is that if you look at the 1 minute time frame, remember we're scalping, right? So you are seeing that the price is literally above the 200 moving average, right? So on the daily time frame is indicating a strong bullish trend, right? It's indicating a strong bullish trend. And if you look at, gold remains really above the moving average, for the daily time frame, and then preserving the broader bullish market structure. The sequence, of the higher highs and the lower lows, or rather higher highs and higher lows, has not yet been validated, all right? Suggesting that the dominant trend remains favorable for the buyers, all right? So this trend is favorable for the buyers. However, momentum has clearly slowed down compared to earlier sections, all right? So there have been, if you look at this, you're seeing, let's go to the M1, right? You're not seeing slow, like, I think, let's take it to 5 minutes time frame right now. So you're seeing, these shorter candles on these other sections, all right? So you're seeing a low momentum that have been actually slow before it's kind of hit out, or more like the momentum for the upward liquidity was so much strong, and the buyers took it even upward, right? And then you're seeing a retracement at 4414.12, right? So this is what is going on right now. So we had to go for a buy because we're expecting it to get back to the support of the demand zone right now, the support for the bullish candle right here. So it's more like 441 12, right? And you're looking at it closely, right? So we are having our stop loss of 4425.12, and then we are looking at this and monitoring it, right? But it's actually bullish. So because of the retracement, we had to go for a sell at the bullish, the bearish sweep down there, right? So looking at it, the liquidity, the bearish liquidity right here, pulling it back, and then it's reversing, actually almost hitting our take profit, rather stop loss. So what we are at -7, right? -7. So earlier we've been trading today, and we've been trading a lot of, this is today's trade, and we've been making a lot of trade, right? But we decided to record this one already, all right? So this is it today, and we are recording this for you to see, all right? Remember, it is Sister Pips Daily, right? Sister Pips Daily. So let's capture how we're going to make this work. Sister Pips Daily. I would have waited for it. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Hopefully, it should get down what we're looking for. So we're looking at this now, the bullish continuation trade. Okay, so there is that on the daily. Oh my goodness, boom! But we are doubling down. If this happens, we're doubling down. But remember that this is bullish, right? Remember this is bullish. But see, we're looking at this. Okay, hitting us. It's hit us out, right? So we're gonna double down. Gonna double down. We're gonna go for another sell here. Boom. We're gonna go for another sell. Why are we doing this? If you check the 1 minute time frame, you're seeing this more like the swing high and the swing low. You are seeing perfect, you know, pullback, perfect pullback at 4419 point, 90. All right. So this is it. This is it. So we are watching this, and I believe it's going to reverse. It's going to reverse to make up for the losses that we made. All right. So we're looking for the sell, and we believe that this will work. Okay. All right. So it's reversing back right now. So there's a pullback at 442.1, right? And it's even going higher, but I believe this will just repeat the same pattern right here. So more like the liquidity high, and then at the liquidity low. So we're seeing this, oscillating between this range. Okay. So that one, let me get this. Right. And we get this trade here, right? Oscillating here, and then also oscillating there. So between this, right? So that is where the oscillation is actually expecting this movement, all right? So let's watch this and see. I believe this will give us what we're looking for. But remember that the primary trend is bullish. So definitely when it gets to this place and hit our take profit, we're going to go for a bullish return, right? We're going to go for something very bullish, all right? So this is what we're doing right now. So we're watching out for it. So it's actually going our way. So you need to understand that this, the resistance zones. You are looking at 4360 near the term, near term resistance and range high. You're looking at 400 psychological and technical resistance. All right, so you're looking at 415 right now. You're seeing a potential trend extension target here, right? So if the momentum returns at 4419.75, you are going to definitely probably see a bullish, very strong bullish candle or momentum right there. Right. So now for the RSI analysis, let us go for the RSI. What is going for relative strength index? Okay, we're going for 14. Okay, so we're going for 14. All right, so here it set it at default, and then what are we doing right now? So you're seeing that if we have to go to the 10 minutes time frame, okay, you're seeing that the RSI could, cool down from the overbought, right? A little cool down from the overbought, and it is actually stabilizing, all right, but it's actually stabilizing and tending back to to the overbought zone, all right, to above 70 right now. So it's just you're letting you know that it is going to favor the bulls much more, right? This reflects a momentum reset rather than a weakness, allowing room for a renewed push higher if the buyers regain control, right? So if the buyers regain control soon, it will definitely go bullish, right? So we are still expecting this movement to favor us. So we are heading back to let's just take out the RSI here, take out the RSI and make it invincible for the moment. All right, for now. Then let's watch what will happen. All right. All right, let's continue from what we are saying. Okay, so looking at this right now, we are seeing more like an oscillation between 4423.85 and 442175, right? So this is the oscillation we're seeing right now. But we believe it definitely going to that the bears are going to gain, a little bit of momentum to push it down to 4419.41. Right, so let's get to the 5 minutes time frame and make it clearer and zoom out, right? All right, you're seeing that it's actually going to our favor right now. So this is what will I call it right now? There, so we are at a profit of 9 points, all right, more than $9, all right. So looking at this, I believe it will go to our favor, right? So this is what it is, all right. Let us go there. So what will happen is that when this thing hits our take profit, it will either go even much more, down, like more like a retracement, and afterwards it will return back to the bullish trend, right? So look at this, and it's hitting our take profit right now. Let's do this, right? So our analysis is actually much more accurate, right? So let's do this, right? Boom. That's that. That's that. That's that. Okay. Then we take it to the 5 minutes. All right. Yeah, hit it. Yeah, it has hit it, right? So that's that. So if you look at the trade right now, you're seeing that the first trade was $12, sorry, 10 minus 10, and the second trade was 12. Originally, we've been trading throughout today, we've been scalping throughout today, right? And then this is the profit we made. We made about $119, all right, for everything that is happening here. So if you want to trade here, right?